In this video, I'm going to be as open and candid as I can be. Hi, my name is Willow, and I'm a book critic. For the past several years, my main job has been as the editor and lead writer of the website Books and Bow, a blog which I co-founded with my best friend Jess. Alongside Books and Bow, I've done some freelance writing, and I have been slowly building this YouTube channel. The channel originally existed as a kind of offshoot from the Books and Bow blog, and is now proudly flourishing as its own thing. Books and Bow has existed for about 6 years at this point, and it has been my main job for 3 or 4 of those years. I am incredibly proud of it and this channel. They are my children. They mean everything to me. I built these two things from the ground up. They are my work. They saved me from a career in teaching, something that drove me to a very, very dark place. Unfortunately, over the past 6 months, Google has been putting out enormous updates to its algorithm, which has decimated thousands of blogs all across the world and destroyed people's livelihoods along with it. Books and Bow is one of those blogs that has been struck very, very hard by the Google algorithm updates. Over the past 6 months, we have lost 75% of our traffic and therefore our revenue. And so what I've been doing for the past 6 months is partially trying to combat that, but also trying to grow this channel even bigger. What I want to do is flip the script on this situation, to turn things upside down entirely so that the channel becomes my main job, my main source of income, while I continue to fight on the sidelines to keep the blog alive. Being a YouTuber is my favorite thing. I love this job. In many ways, it is my dream job, and honestly, I could keep doing this until the day I die. When I was like 7 or 8 years old, the first job I ever remember wanting was to write about the things I enjoy. I remember reading a PlayStation magazine when I was 8 and just thinking, wow, the people writing this magazine make their living off writing passionately and eloquently about the things that they love. And so for years, I wanted to be a video games journalist, then a music journalist, and then finally I became a book blogger and a book YouTuber. I have arrived at the dream job I wanted when I was a kid. Every time I try to wear that jumper in a video, it gets way too hot way too quickly. Where was I? The obvious problem is that this channel isn't quite big enough to sustain me, to replace the revenue that I've lost from the blog and from Google. And that's where you come in. If you are willing, if you are able, if you love what I do, if you think this channel is important, and I certainly do, I need 2 things from you. The first is all the usual YouTube stuff. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed to this channel, please just hit the subscribe button. Please, whenever you watch my videos, hit the like button. All this stuff helps the algorithm. We know it's true. Please help me out with that. And again, if you love this channel, could you please share it around? I would love to grow this channel a little bit more quickly than I currently am. As a YouTuber, you get privy to all the backstage details and analytics and tiny bits of data, and I will be upfront in telling you that I gain roughly 1,000 new subscribers per month. I'm now at 40,000. That means it's going to take me roughly 5 to 6 more years to hit 100k. I want to see how quickly I can get to 100k, even 50k. Right now, a decent projection is that I would hit 50k subs by the end of this calendar year. Let's see if we can do it quicker. So if you can share my channel around at any given opportunity, go on Reddit, go on social media, whatever it takes to share this channel around, to get people here, people who care about good books, I would really appreciate it. Every single day I get new comments from new people saying, wow, I only just found your channel, it's amazing. Let's get those people here a bit sooner if we can. And if any YouTubers are watching this who have bigger channels than me, hi Jack, you look fantastic today, by the way, really handsome. Throw me a bone and share the channel around, mention the channel in your videos. The impact that that might have would literally change my life, change my financial circumstances, change the projection of this channel, change everything for me. YouTubers who are bigger than me, who enjoy my channel, have the power to change my entire life. I would really, really appreciate that. The other thing I need from you, and only if you are able, is to support me on Patreon. I am blessed with an incredible Patreon community. The people who support me on Patreon right now keep my lights on. Very, very literally. I love my patrons. I do everything everything possible for them. I give them loads and loads of benefits. We have a Discord community where it doesn't matter how much you give, even if it's just $1 a month, you get access to the Discord community where we can all just chat about books as we do every single day. I rant to my patrons on my Discord about what book I'm currently reading and if I like it or not. We ask each other advice and opinions. It's a wonderful, safe, inclusive space for bookworms of all types. If even 5% of the people subscribed to my channel supported me on Patreon, I'd never have to worry about money again. That's an incredible thing to think about. If a very small percentage of everyone who is subscribed gave me $1 a month, I could sleep easy. So if you are able to, and I know things are very difficult right now, if you can spare $1 a month, you could be changing my entire life. There's a kind of social shame that comes with doing what I'm doing right now. We are told that there is shame in asking for help, asking for support, that there's even shame in trying to make it on your own as a self-employed, independent creator. And I get that. I really, really do. It takes a lot of courage and undeniably a bit of awkwardness to do what I'm doing. And people don't like it. People will not like it. To the people who will leave comments saying, why don't you just get a regular job? The career I had before this was teaching, and I'm not lying when I say that that nearly killed me. And I'm also not lying when I say that for the past several months I've actually been applying for a whole bunch of jobs. Anything that I think I might be qualified for, and I've got nothing from it. But I also don't think I should give up on this. I love this channel, I love my community, and quite honestly, I'm gonna boast here and say this is good stuff. My channel is fantastic. I am very good at what I do. I am an excellent book critic. I know that I've changed the lives of people because they tell me so. I get incredible words of praise every single day from people who tell me what an impact me and my channel have made. So I want to continue doing that. I'm not saying it's an entirely selfless thing. God no, this is my dream and I want to keep doing it for me. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I also know it's good and important stuff. If I'm able to grow the channel, if I'm able to grow my subscriber count a little bit more quickly, and if I'm able to get financial support from you, the channel can improve. There are more things I want to do with it. I want to do more travel stuff. I live in Scotland now and I want to spend my time traveling around Scotland and showing people the incredible culture here. I love this fucking country. It's amazing and I want to show it to people. I also really enjoy being an outspoken trans person on the internet. It's tough. The backlash I get from hateful people takes a toll on my brain sometimes, but I think it's important. And I'd actually like to make more trans-related content, more videos about the trans experience, so I can debunk things, so I can demystify things, so I can make the trans experience clearer for people who don't know much about it, maybe even people who are scared of it. And so I want to put out more trans stuff. I want to be both a book critic on YouTube and also a trans activist of some kind on YouTube as well. I want to do more trans activism. As my channel grows, I'll feel more comfortable and more empowered in doing that, feeling like I'm really making a difference. Back when I was a teacher, I would do a lot to avoid work because I hated my job, because I was desperately depressed, because I was honestly afraid of it. At this job, I work 7 days a week. Every single thing I do with my life, apart from eating, feeds back into this channel and the Books and Bao blog. When I'm not writing, filming, editing, I'm reading, and every single book I read is then fed back into the channel, is talked about. I put out as many videos as I can so that I can grow my audience and get as much money as I can. But if my audience grows a little bit faster, if my Patreon grows a little bit quicker and a little bit larger, I can take a little bit more time. I can write scripts, I can interview people, I can do more research. I can slow down and make my videos a little bit better, longer, maybe better editing. I can spend more money on the channel, making it look better, sound better. Everything will feed back. It'll be a lovely loop that'll make me even prouder of the career that I'm building here. I think I've made my point. I want Willow Talks Books to continue to grow. I want to do more trans activism, I want to do more travel stuff, I want to continue to talk about good books and spread the word about great literature to as many people as possible. So if you can do all the YouTube algorithm stuff and tell all your friends about the channel and see if I can grow it a little bit faster, get to 100k subs as soon as possible, oh, that would be incredible. And if you can support me on Patreon with $1 a month, as I said, 5% of my current subscriber count giving me $1 a month would change my entire financial situation, and I could rest completely easy. If you are able to do any of that, you will be changing my life forever, and I will repay you by continuing willing to work 24/7 on what I do because I love it, I love my audience, I love my channel, and I've never had passion in my life like I have for this channel. So please do whatever you can. I can't tell you how much it would mean to me. So please subscribe for books.